I think we're ready. Well, good morning and welcome back. Everybody ready for day 2? Ready or not, here we come. So yesterday, we worked through several modules. We talked about the importance of those verbal and nonverbal cues, and that's where you got a lot of your feedback from when we did the first presentations yesterday. And what else did we talk about? You can cheat.
The
Structure of and outlining your presentation. And then I think we also talked about preparing for the presentation. We talked about controlling nervousness, adhering to a time schedule, and there was one more in there. Nervousness. Rehearsals. Things to do to rehearse, to be better prepared, and to hopefully minimize some of that nervousness as well. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start with a quick recap of yesterday, and then we're going to do our last 3 modules, which should go relatively quickly because we really touched on a lot of things yesterday that are in these modules. So the first one is on the use of visual aid and support materials. And then we're also going to talk about managing the presentation environment. And then the other one is how to deal with Q&A sessions. So in the Q&A sessions, we'll talk about some of the challenges and benefits of having a Q&A session. And then we'll talk about some things to be aware of both verbally and non-verbally when you are in a Q&A session, so that you can continue to have good, strong presence and less nervousness and control your audience as best you can. But first, we're going to do a quick recap of yesterday. Let's see what I've got for numbers here. Oh, and Pablo informed me that Eric will not be with us today, so we will have one less person. And so that will probably save us a little bit of time.
Baby didn't come yet, did he?
What's that?
I said the baby didn't come yet.
I don't think so.
I hope not. He didn't have his surgery yet.
I think he's really in trouble. So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I'm going to split you up into 2 groups. And so we'll have 4 in each group. I'm going to ask one group of 4 to go to the back flip chart, one group of 4 to come up to the front flip chart. And what I'm going to ask of you is I want you to capture key concepts from yesterday on the flip chart, which sounds pretty easy, so I won't make it that easy. You have to do it in pictures, since we're talking about visual aids today. So you have to capture these concepts visually. So I don't want a bunch of words. If you need a little word here or there, but the word can't give away the whole thing, because the other team is going to have to guess what it is you're representing from yesterday when you show them your pictures that you drew. Now, for those of you that are already going, I can't draw. Okay, there's that little negative self-talk going on already. And I've always been one of those people as well. I want to tell you that I took a course once on how to draw simple concepts to support learning. And one of the things that really stuck with me, and I will tell you that I went from drawing stick figures to things that are a little better than stick figures. So I did get better. But one of the things the instructor shared that has always stayed with me, he said that as long as it looks 40% like it's supposed to, people will figure out what it is. So the bar is really low, okay? You only have to make it look 40% like what it's supposed to. You can use your materials to help and aid you in coming up with ideas, but again, it's meant to be done graphically, not with a bunch of words. What questions do you have?
How many do you say?
As many as you want. When you say how many?
You say on one page?
Yes. Well, you can use more than one page if you need to. So let's do it this way. I'm going to have, we got 3 and 3, so let this 3 take the back, this 3 take the front. You 2 can split, one go with one group, one go with the other group, okay? You've got 8 minutes. Go ahead. Okay.